Welcome to LA Parks. I'm Monica, Recreation Coordinator. Today, I'll be teaching a beginner level resistance training workout. We'll be focusing on back, biceps, and core. What you'll need for today's workout is a balance ball if you have one, dumbbells, yoga mat, water, and a towel. Let's get started with jumping jacks in place. Light on the feet here. Focusing a bit more on our core for our warm-up. Getting that blood flowing. If you need to modify this jumping jack movement, you can always take it to a side tap here. We'll be doing 2 to 3 rounds, focusing on giant sets. That means up to 3 moves, working back to back to back. Yes. 10 more seconds on the jacks, and we'll switch it up, focusing a bit more on our core, mobility, and strength. Nice wide legs. You're going to reach under and over, rounding that back. Really squeezing those abs in nice and tall here. Lengthen, lean back, and reach. Repeat. Moving at your own pace. Abs are nice and tight. Lengthen here, pushing those hips forward. Feel that stretch, that opening, not just through those hips, but your abs, chest, and shoulders here. 15 seconds. We'll go back to those jumping jacks once again. Full on jump, or you can go into a side tap to modify. Look at those fingers, toes. Exhaling under, exhaling at the top. Right back to those jacks. 30 seconds. Quick in and out. We're going to be rotating, warming up those obliques, your back as well. Pick up that pace. All out. Raise those arms up. Gradually getting that heart rate up. Complete thorough warm up here. Lengthen and reach. Really opening up. Last few seconds. Rotate, rotate here. Heels up. Bring those arms across. Think about drawing those elbows straight back. Warming it up. Rotate. Obliques. Pulling that stretch of that back, as well as those hips. Yes. Less than 20 seconds. We're going to bring those arms across the chest. A little bit of shadow boxing. Bending those knees. You got it. So you're here. Extend and punch. Either to the corner of the room or all the way across. Draw that arm. Elbow straight back to your sides here. Your obliques. As you extend, really engage to that core and exhale to the mouth. You got it. Less than 15 seconds. I'm going to meet you on your mat for that walkout plank. Hamstring stretch. Core focus. Shake it out. Wide legs, straight legs. So you're here. Chest between the hands. Walk it out. Abs, lower back, glutes in. Yes. Walk it back. Do not stand up. Repeat. So that balance ball will be used mainly for our core workout, ab workout, but we'll also use it as a chair. Now, if you don't have a balance ball, that's perfectly fine. You can use a regular chair to sit. You can stand on most of these exercises. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Give me 3 more here. Looking good. Come on. Last one. Excellent job. You're going to bend those knees. Roll it up. Grab that ball. We're going to have a seat. Grabbing our weights. Now let's just say, hey, I don't have weights today. Can't find them. can you use instead? Have a seat on that ball when you're ready. You can also use canned goods, water bottles that are completely filled. Shoulders relaxed, draw back. We're gonna go into a regular bicep curl. So you're gonna come all the way up, all the way down. So we're here for about 45 seconds. We'll get off the ball or out of your chair to work our back. And then we'll utilize that ball for core. Once again, you do not need the ball for the ab work. You can still mimic that exact same movement, yes? You're just about halfway on this drill, so you definitely want to focus on keeping those elbows in. Really rotate, squeezing those biceps. Get that full extension, that stretch. Torso is upright. The beauty of sitting on a balanced ball is that you definitely have to focus on core strength here, yes? Deep exhale, 2 more here. You got it, come on. Last one. Good work. Lower those weights. Carefully come up. Take that ball off to the side, out of your way. We're going to alternate rows here. Hinge on the hips, tabletop, bending those knees. Narrow stance to work a little bit more core strength. Wider stance to make it a little bit easier, stronger foundation, right? So adjust your leg stance, head and neck align with the spine. Draw that elbow straight up, nice and close towards your sides, your obliques. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades at the top. So every time you lift, you want to exhale and resist on your way down. We're here for about 45 seconds. Take those breaks as needed. And if you need to kick it up, feel free to kick it up. That means maybe you have heavier weights. You probably can handle heavier resistance with large muscle groups such as your back. Maybe you're like, Monica, I'm ready to lift both weights at the same time. You can lift them both at the same time if you like as well, right? Focusing on range, form, and technique. Bending those knees. Be mindful of that back. That chest is lifted, head and neck aligned with the spine. Last time, each side, left, right, left. Good job. We're going to lower those weights. I'm going to meet you on your mat. Good old-fashioned crunches. I'm going to demonstrate without the ball. You could be here. Reach. That lower back is pressed against the floor. Your knees are bent. Think about reaching straight up, right? Good old-fashioned crunches. You definitely can incorporate the balance ball. Same movement or lifting up a little bit higher. Making each crunch count. Really engaging, squeezing in, and exhaling, blowing out one birthday candle at the top. So you should be able to see and or feel your belly button touching that spine. Strong core, strong abs. Take your time here. Lifting that ball, those hands straight up. Take that break, reset if you need to. Otherwise, you just have about 10 more seconds to go. All strength today. Nice abs. One more. Good job. Carefully come on up. Rock that ball again. We're using it as a chair. Second round. That torso is upright. Legs, feet are kicked forward roughly at about a 90. Shoulders relaxed, roll back. 45 seconds is your time. Go right into it. Now, if you need to adjust where it gets too difficult, you can always alternate. Yes, one at a time. And then when you're ready to go right into it, 45-second drill. Both arms, hands at the same time. I want to really focus on that extension, that stretch. Lengthen the bicep and engage. Really flex. Make that muscle at the top comfortable grip onto those weights. Do not squeeze them here. That torso is upright. Abs are nice and tight here. You got it. Come on. Give me about 8 more reps. 7. You got it. 6. 5. 4. 3. You got it. Come on. Last 2. One more. Excellent. Lower those weights. Move that ball or that chair out of your way. All back. Focusing here on that engagement. Strengthening here. Excellent posture, right? Train now to work towards better posture. One at a time, yes? Hinging from those hips, bending those knees. Looking good. How's your head and neck alignment? Making sure you're not looking straight up. You're not dropping that chin towards the chest. As neutral as possible here. Try not to round. That chest is lifted neutral, flat back, yes? Finish off here. Less than 15 seconds, you got it, come on. Everything changes after the second round. Give me one more row on each side. Good job, carefully come on up. Lower those weights to the floor, out of your way, off to the side. Going back to those basic crunches, once again, with or without that ball. You can even drop those knees out to the side, opening up those hips, if that feels good. Let me hear you breathe at the top, really squeezing in. Making each crunch count. Same time frame. We're here for about 45 seconds. We're going to switch it up. We're going to focus on deadlifts, hammer curls, and then we'll take this ball onto our legs. So you already have the next 3 moves for this giant set. Hold it up, hold it up. Really squeeze, breathe the last few seconds here. 4, breathe, 2, good job. Come on up. So now the ball will be used mainly for abs for this next round. Bend those knees, toes, knees pointed the same direction. We're going to go nice and wide, shoulders relaxed, roll back. You want to hinge from the hips, tabletop. Bring those weights towards the floor. Try not to round that back. You want the shoulders relaxed, roll back. Lift that heart chest. Hinge from the hips. The beauty of deadlifts, you're also working legs in addition to that strong back of yours. Take your time. Quality here. Think about standing up strong versus pushing those hips forward. Acknowledge the glutes and abdominals at the top. Breath work is key. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Come on. Hammer curl, same time. Yes, all the way up, all the way down. Getting ready in less than 15 seconds. Do not stress about coming to the floor. You're going to come down as far as you can. Almost like that L shape. Lift and squeeze at the top. You have one more in you. How are your hamstrings feeling? Excellent job. Shake out those legs. Shoulders relaxed, roll back. Bend those knees, tuck that tail under, hammer curl. Full range. All the way up, all the way down. You got it. Come on. Bracing to that core. Taking your time. Lighter weight. You definitely can increase your reps within that given time. Heavier weight, I do expect that you slow down so that you are in control the entire time. It's all about lifting today versus swinging. You got it. Come on. Really squeeze. You can also have fun with this hammer curl. Pause at the top and really resist on your way down. So it's a 1 count hold, almost a 2 count down. Give me 4 more. Ooh, feel those biceps. Take your time. Finish strong. Last one. Control, control. Use those abs, that core strength. Beautiful. Weights off to the side. Once again, you can still mimic the move if you do not have a balance ball. You're going to raise those hips. Hug that ball. You're here. Lift and lower. Checking in. That lower back stays on your mat. One more round with these 3 movements, and we'll move on. Concentrating, taking your time here with each move, with each repetition. Last few seconds here. 10 to go. Come on. Ooh, who else is feeling these last couple of reps? One more, one more. Good job. Take that ball off to the side. If you need it, feel free to towel off. Grab a quick drink of water here. How are we doing? One more round. Same exact 3 movements, and we'll move on. Right back to those deadlifts. Widen your stance, toes, knees forward, neutral spine. Really squeeze those upper back, those shoulder blades here. Same pace. Control. 2 counts down, 2 counts up. Take your time. Check in with your form. Mimic my movement or whatever device you're using to do today's workout. Use that camera to check in with your form, yes? Once again, all about that core strength, utilizing those glutes and abs, weights closer to the body as much as possible, right? The further you're bringing those weights out, the less you feel in that core work from your back, glutes, hamstrings, legs as well here, calves. Last 2 reps. Come on. Hammer curl. Get ready, ready. Good job. Bend those knees. Shake it out. Right into it. Lift. Have fun with this here. 45 seconds is your time. If you want to switch up that count, you're going to lift 2, 3, down 1. Yes? Really working on each repetition. Brace into that core. Control movement, even when you lower those weights. Lifting versus swinging. Woo! Finish off. Less than 20 seconds to go. You got it. Come on. Core is strong. All arms right here. Last 2 reps. One more. Good posture. Excellent job. Lower those weights. Right back to that ball. Once again, not needed, but it adds a little bit of work. And I know for a fact we have these around the house, right? Our kids uses them. Some kids use this for what? Dodgeball? They sit on it while they're watching their favorite show. Let's put this ball to work. Come on. Finishing off, less than 20 seconds. Nice combination of back and biceps coming up as our finisher. Ball work, and then we'll call it a day. Good job. Take that ball off to the side, out of your way. Take that water break, towel off. Quick check-in, how are we doing? So we have biceps, back combo, ab work, and then we'll focus a bit more on our recovery, our stretching, yes? Hinge from the hips, tabletop. So you're here, bicep curl, row, stand up, repeat, yes? Hinge from the hips, bicep curl, squeeze the upper back shoulder blades, stand up, repeat. Take your time. Beautiful, come on. Hitting those biceps at a different angle. Woo! Finishing off. You have about 25 seconds to go. Hey glutes, keep it up. Really squeeze at the top with that back. Very easy to do these incorrectly by just doing the movement and missing out on that engagement. Flexing, last one here, come on. Good job. Weights off to the side. We are done for the weights for today. We're gonna grab that ball, and then we'll go into that ball pass. Up or lower. So you're here. Arms stay up and back. Nice and control. Nice and slow. Bend those knees a little bit more to make it a little easier. Otherwise, do your best to keep those legs as straight as possible while keeping that lower back on the floor. Don't worry about dropping those legs. Just a few inches, roughly 6 inches off the floor, yes? Good job. Take that ball off to the side, out of the way here. I'm going to meet you in child's pose. Towel off. Grab a quick drink of water if you need it. Finishing off the last few minutes of a deep stretch, yes? Mainly our core, biceps, Hips, butt back, shoulders. Wiggle those fingers, toes. Whenever you're ready, you're gonna walk the hands to the right and shift your hips to the left. Now take that left arm underneath the right. Cleansing breath. Lift up slightly, breathing into the nose. Exhale. Relax. Wiggle those fingers, toes, other side. Walking those hands to the opposite direction. Hips to the other side. Now the right arm comes up underneath the left arm. Breathe. Once again, lift up slightly. Deep inhale. Exhale. Relax into the stretch. We're going to go on to all fours where that wrist and ankle is aligned. Knees underneath the hips. We're going to go into a cat-cow here. Round that back, chin to chest. Neutral arch, gaze up. Moving at your own pace. Few more here. You got it. Come on. Check in with your hands. Press the fingertips. Less pressure on your wrist. Good job. Coming all the way down. Bring the chest to the floor. Now, if you have a tight back, you're going to want to come onto your forearms. We're going to go into that cobra. Breathing in, exhale, lift the heart chest. Now, if you don't have any back issues, you're going to bring those hands right along the side of the chest. Breathing in, lengthen. Exhale, gaze up. Beautiful. Keep it up here. Take your time. Slowly lower. Deep inhale. Exhale, lift that heart chest. Carefully release. We're going to come onto our knees. Take the arms behind us here. We're going to open up that chest. Open up those shoulders. Breathing in. Exhale, draw those hands down. Gaze up. Carefully release. Onto the feet. Deep inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. We're going to bend those knees. Slowly roll it up. Walk your legs, feet out. We're going to grab those hamstrings around the back, chin to chest. Pull up, pull up. So keep in mind, if you haven't done this before, maybe in a while, you might be sore. It's always nice to do a split routine where we focus on a few muscle groups versus full body. Bend those knees, nice and tall, deep inhale up. You're going to exhale to your right or left side. Split workout, maybe you're doing this once a week. Chest, triceps, once a week. Leg day, once a week. Deep inhale up. Resistance training is so important. I appreciate you all joining me today. Shake it out. Deep inhale up. You already know you rock